Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back with some more of my garage. And we are in a sad, sad, sad state right now. Because after all of our hard work that we did, I did the same thing that usually happens. Um, I accidentally had a boo boo with the charger in the last episode on a test drive. And it needs quite a bit of work. So, do we repair this? Or do we move on to a new project? I mean, obviously, it looks like the tire's blown there, the rim's blown, it looks like. Phew. Um, core support's bent, front bumper's bent, fender is just kind of all jacked up. I imagine the oh yeah, front suspension is bad. I mean, that part's got like 2 miles on it. I don't think we were driving 5 minutes. So, hopefully, we didn't bend the frame. I don't know exactly how bad everything is here yet. But what I think we are going to do is. What have I got going on here? Um, I think we're going to take a minute to think about this and honestly not worry about it for the moment. So, how's everyone doing out there? I mean, what did you think during the last episode? I mean, did it look like the car just went to the left all of a sudden, or what? Like, I mean, I was cruising along, and all of a sudden, I mean, it really did just kind of go to the left, and there wasn't much I could do about it. So, I don't really know what to do with this yet. But like I said, I think for right now, we're not going to worry about it a whole lot. I think probably the best thing we can do is just huh, another left control arm. I'm starting to collect a few parts here for the old spare parts garage. Let's see here. So let's puke that out right there. Can always use a diff. So if we do another Chad, Bart, Jesse, or Jason, we got a lower control arm. This is Jesse parts for, or El Camino, whatever you want to call it. I got a frame rail here that is for the F100 or B200, whatever you want to call it. I call it F100. It is what it is. Oh, I got a caliper in here. Nice. We got a spare engine that looks like it's in mostly good shape. Couple spare fenders, some tires. This is just all B200 parts. I mean, all this right here, B200 parts. So let's. I think the only thing we can do that makes sense is go for a drive and hello funnel. I'm just straightening up real quick. I mean, let's see here. So we got some coolant, oil, and a brake fluid. I don't really see the need to have anything else quite right there. Um, this over. Let's grab that. Customer parking, right? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'll call that good there. And like I said, I think the only thing we can do is just go for a ride. Get in the truck, buddy. He's lifting trucks. It's so hard to get in. You got to run and jump. uh, so, um, let's see here. I think to just chill us out, we need to just go for a little ride here. And maybe we find something, maybe we don't. I don't know. Um, so let's go this way over here. And see, that way it goes to the junkyard. This way, you can also get to the junkyard going this way. But I'm just kind of looking around to see if maybe there's another project that we can come across here. I think there's a trail somewhere. See, this is to our old house, I believe. See if I can remember where I'm even going. Yeah, there's my house. I'm hauling ass, and for some reason the brakes are just not working. So we can also build a shop here, I believe. And this is some kind of little testing ground right here. Don't worry, I'm not jumping the truck. I would like to. Got some little ramps you can drive up on, work on a car. See, let's go down this way and see what is down here. I want to say this is the coast, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually not exactly. Oh, okay, never mind. I know exactly where I'm at. This is right up here is where we picked up the charger project. We found it abandoned on the side of the road up here, and it does not appear that there is another project. Like, why are the brakes shit, man? Stop. I'm not trying to crash. There is a car there. Let's see here. Let me think about this. What is up here? Oh, what's this? A collectible chair. I don't think I have that. At what is this? What, is this a lad? I think this is a lad. Yes, that is a lad. That's a lad wagon. Free. Holy hell. You cannot beat that. Holy hell. I mean, they're all free because they're abandoned cars. So let me claim it. It's worth $82. Um, we're going to tow that to the customer side. Why not? And let's just continue our drive around because I don't really know what else we're going to get ourselves into. I just know that these freaking brakes need to learn how to work better. Like, I'm on the brakes right now. I'm on the brake. I'm on the brake. It's still going. I got to use the e-brake. I mean, right now I'm on the brake and the e-brake, and it's still going. Like, what the hell? Just, I think that's part of the reason why I crashed the Charger. Like, it's not the key bindings. I mean, obviously my keys are binded to the right controls. Um, it just, I don't know, something weird in the game just said, no, we're not dealing with this today. See, sometimes there's an abandoned car right over here, which it does not appear to be one here today. Now, I don't know if that's because we just picked one up or not. And this is the little scenic route to the junkyard. I don't know if anybody saw that here a second ago when we come around the corner. And that's where we're actually heading. We're heading to the junkyard to see if there's anything worth our while at the junkyard, because I actually believe there was an update on the... We did a couple episodes on the new update for the Beamer, or the Rat, whatever you want to call it, but it's a Beamer, BMW. So I believe they have done an update to where there's a, what do you want to call it, a coupe model, a coupe, sure, I don't know. So maybe we can come across one here in the junkyard here real quick. So I figured, what the heck, let's just drive down here and take a look. Stop, stop, stop. Jeez. Like, no wonder I freaking wreck all the cars in here. Like, could you not see how much I was fighting that, trying to stop that car right there? So here we're going to have a little bit of a load screen. I don't care what it is with this game. If you hit a load screen, you are just kind of jacked for 15 or 20 seconds. So, while we are waiting for the junkyard to load, um, and then now we're going to try to walk in here, and it's going to be, oh, stutter, stutter. And it's loaded. So, this is a wolf, I believe. Yeah, that's a wolf. Um, plenty of these little, what is it? The Niv pickups. I got one sitting outside that we need to figure out what we want to do with it. We got a box truck here. We could use the box truck for supply runs. Wouldn't lose our parts off the back. Is this the car I'm looking for? No, this is a wolf. Yeah, that's a wolf. Boy, that sucker is jacked. And I'm not even going to talk about this right here. Holy hell. That baby is bamboozled on the rear end. They want 4 grand for it. 4 grand for. I mean, that is more like it right there. Floors rusted out. Gas tanks rusted out. The body's not in terrible shape. 8 grand. 8 grand. Get out of here. Um, should be a lad. Yep, that's a lad. And a pile of parts. So there's nothing here that particularly interests me at the moment. Um, I mean, this car, when it's done, is worth a lot of money. See, that would be a decent car that has the 3-liter inline 6 diesel in it. No, we're not gonna do it. I'm running low on cash. I actually need to start selling some things. Like this is $1,700. Um, but I already have one of these outside, waiting to do something with it. Ah.
Want to hear a story? Ask your grandma.
Oh my god! Hey, I'm. I'll be back with something, buddy. Whew. I mean, he got me with that joke. um, shoot, I don't know what to do. Um, this is 3 grand worth of car right here. Because we did fix this up. I believe we cleaned all the rust off of it. Um, why is it so dirty? Is it dirty just from sitting here? Because, like, I'm pretty sure that I would have washed this when I cleaned all the rust off of it. So does the car just get dirty from sitting out? I've actually don't know if I've ever left a car sitting around long enough to see that it gets dirty from sitting out. So that would actually be a good finding, maybe? I don't know. Did I wash this or did I not? I don't know. I'm just thinking in my head what the hell to do with our time, because we kind of got screwed over on the Charger. I was going to keep that car as part of my private collection. I'll be honest. But with the actions that happened, I mean, maybe I'll still keep it as a piece of my private collection, but it definitely needs to be repaired. Excuse me. Put that up. All right. So what do we have for? So Rust is a 4-star state, 3,600. Can I clean any more rust off of here? Um, where did I see the rust? Where did I see the rust? I saw rust somewhere. There it is. Saw a little bit of rust there. A little bit of rust there. And then a little bit of rust there. Just that one little spot. What did that do? Oh, so now we have a 5-star rust, but now we got it all cleaned up. The clean state's 5-star. Color condition is 3-star. There's nothing I can do about the color. So we're just gonna sell it and send it down the road. We made some money. That's how we make the money. Also, I got a free drive shaft for a NIV that fell out of there. That I got $8 for. in in the trash can. Actually, so let's go see. We need some cash, so let's do a couple quick flips while we're here. So I think that's what we'll do right now. 1,700 bucks. We're gonna buy that. Rust on that one. Not that good. Oof. Some rust there. What can we do on this one? There's quite a bit of rust there. I don't think we'd be able to fix the rust on that one. $4,000. The rust isn't bad. Rust is not bad on this one. I don't think we could really make. We make a little bit of money. We're gonna buy this one too. So we're just gonna see how much money we can make off of flipping these three cars. So we're gonna do them one at a time so we don't get confused. Normally I would just go through and wash everything all up. But as you can see, this was $4,400. And get out of here. So for 4,400, we'll clean it up. We can see where the rust spots are. Ooh, that roof is in terrible shape. Let's see what else we got. Oh man, as it cleans up, it just gets so much worse. I mean, I don't really think these are worth fixing. I mean, I fixed the other charger from the ground up that was way worse than this. But, like I said, right now we're not about spending a ton of money. Honestly, we're not about spending a ton of money right now. Right now we're about, let's spend as money as smartly as we can. So 44, so we went up, you know, I don't know, call it $75 for washing it. Let's grab our grinder here. And now we're going to just grind what rust we can. Sometimes it's a little bit harder to get low on that rocker. But if we can knock all of this off of here. Um, all right, so that's all the rust down low. Let's get the rust up front. And I don't want to take off any paint I don't have to. Because the more paint we take off, the more the value goes down because of bad paint. If you could believe a car that looks like this could go down because of bad paint. Um, but yes, that's part of a panel. We can't do nothing with that. Um, this is a dead panel, so it doesn't matter. Um, but see, we went from 4424 to 5185 just by washing it and cleaning some rust. Now, that's not a lot of money, and I get it, but that's 800 bucks. So this one here, 1782. So, like I said, we'll hit it with the wash. Maybe we need to invest in a power washer. Get one of those industrial grade hot water power washers that do such a great job. To hell with the cold water power washers. To hell with just using some good old elbow grease to scrub everything off. Excuse me. I don't know what it is. I woke up and I've got allergies bad today. And I haven't been nowhere. I haven't even went outside today. So please tell me what the hell is making my allergies go nuts today. I mean, it is springtime ish where I'm at. Like 2 days, 3 days ago, it was 80 degrees. Today it's like 50. I think it's supposed to get colder tomorrow. There's a chance of snow on Saturday. And then by the end of next week, it's back to being like 70 or 80 degrees. So, like, what the hell? Like, how are you supposed to plan anything weather related with weather like that going on? Let's see. Get this right there. Ooh, got some rust there. Let's see. Is that everything? That window is over there is dirty. And the roof. Alright, so window. Maybe it's on the inside. Because believe it or not, the inside of these doors get dirty too. So, yeah, there we go. Alright, so now just, what was it? 17 what? Was that 1742? 1742. So about 75 bucks again. I mean, I'm just throwing out numbers. I'm not getting it exact. But if we knock off the rust over here that we have here, like I said, I just want to take off just enough to get rid of the rust without just going crazy and getting rid of all the paint. Huh. There's a lot of rust on the inside of this store. I wonder if there's rust under this panel that I can't see. There probably is. Ooh, did that? Nope. That might have done it. That might have done it. No, that didn't do it. Shit. Um, let's go in for a closer look. Anybody see any rust? Um, actually, I think we're rust free. How about on the bottom? Are we rust free on the bottom? I don't know. I can't tell. But we're not rust free right here. Now we are. A little bit of rust right there. A little bit of rust right there. A little bit of rust there. Forgot we had that right there. Come on, baby. Can't quite get that rust. Anyway, let's just take a look here. We got a 5-star. Oh, look, we went from 1,742 to 3,897. You know what? We're selling it. And this piece of junk here, 8 grand. I don't think we're gonna make much off of this one. I honestly, this is probably a waste of time doing this, but it's a good lesson. Don't buy a car that is too good to try to flip. You want to look for something that's got a little bit of crust on it. A little bit of rust. So a little bit of rust there. A little bit down there. But man, other than that, it's like the body part is pretty freaking clean. Yeah, there's not even any rust down here. Sheet. Okay, a little bit of rust there. But I don't think that's gonna make but maybe $1,500 by the time this is all said and done. And we're about to find out who's right and who's wrong. And don't worry, I'm wrong all the time. So it could be me that is wrong in this instance. And I'm not afraid to say that I am wrong. All the time. Doesn't bother me one bit. Alright, that's close enough. Let's close the hood. Make it a little bit easier on herself. But like I said, we spent, I don't know, the last few episodes that we've done stuff, we've probably spent 20, 30 grand a car reviving it and kept the cars. So cash flow is definitely on the lower side right now. Let's see. What's the flashlight? You can't really see shit though. That fender's good right up there. That's pretty bad. And I imagine it goes under there pretty good. And I know I said don't mess around too much with that, but sometimes it's hard to tell what exactly has been done and what has not. Alright, so that door's done. That's done. Oh, that's done there. So all we really got is this little bit right here. And we were at, what were we were at? We were at 8 grand something. I think it was like 8 grand, less than 8,100 we spent for this car. And you saw we were already at 9,100. So that's about a grand. We get this done, I imagine it's going to bump us up another 500 bucks or so. And it's going to be about 1,500 bucks profit we make. Which is exactly where I said. I've done a few of these. And normally it's about 1,500 bucks a car. Unless you find one that is a total rust bucket that you fix everything on. And then you can make a little bit of cash. All right, here we are. So that was a little closer to 2,500. I'm gonna call that $2,400. So I was wrong. I said we were gonna get about 1,500. I don't care. Sell it. So that puts us back up to 50 grand, give or take. But like I said, this car doesn't really have a lot of rust. Like, that's not really worth fixing. That car does have a little bit of rust that we could fix. You know what? We'll buy that one. This one, she's got some rust there, but a lot of it, there's only that little bit of rust back there in the back. I don't really think that's going to do much. And this, to fix the rust, we'd have to take the box off. So I don't know if that's worth it. Plus, if I buy that truck, I'm going to want to keep it. For some reason, if you can't tell, I got a thing about old trucks. I mean, I think I would say I would prefer a square body Chevy, but there ain't nothing wrong with that Ford right there either. That's looking pretty sweet. I think it was just a thing growing up that I was more particular to the square body Chevy than the Fords. And I forgot to remember what this car was like 1,700. Washing it's going to be about 75 bucks, give or take. So when it's cleaned up, it should be around 1,800. Ah, just dying in here. I would say I would get some fresh air, but I don't think fresh air would help me. I think it would make it worse. And I think part of what it is it rained here the last couple nights. So with the rain came. Ooh, come on, get her clean. Just get her clean. I don't. Uh, sure. We're gonna call that clean enough. I guess I should open the doors over here for shits and giggles. Or is it shite? Shite? Shites? I I don't know. That way I don't get censored. I don't really cuss that much on my videos. Um, but I you can tell if I get frustrated sometimes because I the more frustrated I get, the more that I might cuss a little bit. But it's usually nothing too crazy. I usually just say most of the time it's shit is probably the one I say the most. So let's fix this big turd pile right here. Let's change up our terminology a little bit. Let's see here. Let's get our grinder. Fender's fine. Rocker. Get the rocker. Let's see here. Get the door. I didn't click it that high, buddy. You're lying. Let's see. Right there. Uh, ooh. Right, oh, right there. Right there. I see you. Hmm. Rust looks fine. Okay, so that looks fine. Oh, I missed a spot on cleaning it. There is no rocker there. This door is foobarred. Might as well just replace this door. Or I guess you could just reskin it. Just cut off the outer skin and replace the whole outer skin. That would be an option. Hopefully this thing does one of those pop twos and just cleans the whole door. Um, that doesn't look like that's going to happen. It's just right there. So I can't get low enough. Anyway, like I said, it's not a word about it. See, like, was that really worth it to do the rust on that one? We only made $200. But as I said in one of my other videos, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. But we had a whole conversation about 20 bucks in the last episode. Um, some of you people that watch every episode I put out will know what I'm talking about. $20 is definitely not $20 anymore. Shoot. You know what? I think that to speed things along, let's see, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We need to get back to the shop and we can check the used car dealer. Check out the used car dealer. Uh, Alright, so used car dealer. So to get back to our shop the quickest, we need to come up here and go left, then left again. It's been a long time since I drove to the junkyard, so gotta bear with me just a little bit. Pretty sure we go up the hill and around a corner. Whoa! Whoa! See how, like, the brakes, man, almost damaged another one of my vehicles. Wait me. What was that? Yeah, right down here. Yep. So we can kind of halfway see our shop from here. See, I'm not going that fast. I mean, I'm only going about. Right now, I'm going just under 55 miles per hour. Like, that's not that fast. So I'm on the brake right now. So just look how slow it's slowing down. I had to use the e-brake to slow it down again. Like, I just don't understand. Before we crash this thing and total it, how about we kind of come in here? Um, very, very carefully. Bullshit! Like it would. All I was trying to move was like 2 foot. You fucking piece of shit. Like it left burnout marks on the ground right there. Like, are you freaking serious? Every freaking truck and car that I own gets goddamn wrecked. It's freaking ridiculous. Front bumper is bent for sure. Um, Looks like the hood is bent. Fender, not sure the fender's bent. But holy crap, man. The thing is really pissing me off. Well, I don't even know what I want to do now. Because this car was free. Alright, so this car was free. And it's now worth $82. I'll tell you what, though. I like the color. I like the color here. This blue color is pretty freaking nice. Um, but I do have to say that I am just a little more than ticked off right now. Alright, so we gotta go over here to the junkyard, or the used car seller, not junkyard, excuse me. See if we can load in without having like 300 miles of freaking lag. Alright, come on. I know there's another car. There it is. See, like that car right there, not a lot of rust, but it has a. Whoa, whoa. That has a lot of damage. I mean, this car here doesn't look that bad. And they want 8 grand for it, which means there's not a lot of meat on the bone for that one. But this Chevelle over here, I tell you what, this car looks pretty freaking sweet. Interior needs a little bit of a refresh. Whoa, engine. Who would buy a fucking inline six Chevelle? Like, get out of here. 16 grand though. 16 grand. I mean, I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. That's too much money for that. So that means if we want to do anything, what we need to do is we need to work on some of our junk over here. And just see what else is left to be worked on. So I believe this is all corrected. It is. This is all. Oh. So this truck was not perfect either. I didn't even know this truck was that damaged. Um, so that's done there. That's done there. So that truck is fine now. We just need to grab some purple and repaint it. It, don't drop it there. Like, what is going on here? You know what? This box. See you later. Let's see. So, hey, did I really just damage the back of it that much by bumping into it? You have to be freaking shitting me. I mean, this whole fender is whammied right here. Alright, so... Alright, so the hood is... Oh, we're out of stuff. Ah, so let me give it a little shove back. Like, if you know what, that might have not been the shove right there. Remember when we went around that corner and I went a little wide? It might have been that. Might have been the corner that did it. It's possible. Do I have any more body filler in here? I don't know. I do not. I don't think body filler is going to help the charger though. For some reason, I don't think that is going to help the charger. I mean, we can find out. No, 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 no. Yeah, look, no. There, like, the only way to fix this is to replace the parts that are damaged. No body filler is going to fix it. Like, this car is good. I don't believe I've ever wrecked this car here. Um, like I said, this truck was good now that we fixed the hood. I didn't know that hood was damaged, though. I mean, I really didn't. So, where does this need work at? So I wish they would give you a little bit better pointers on, like, what needs fixed. Like, it just says, oh, it needs body putty. But where? Where does it need body putty? Um, like the hood here. Like, where is the spot that it needs fixed? I shouldn't have to, like, search all over the freaking hood like that trying to find. Alright, so is it empty? Ah, um, oh, what am I doing? One more spot, hopefully, and that's all we need to fix this truck. Um, are you serious? Like, all the way up here? So what do I need to do? What do I need to do? Oh, Um, like, tell me how the bed got that damaged. All right. So that's it. The truck is back to, I guess, what we should call, um, what else is busted? What else is busted? So overall condition is decent. The color conditions needs fixed. Oh yeah, the bumper. We're gonna need a bumper. I don't think I have any more of that green paint. Did I keep the green paint? Let's see what we have on our shelf. Orange, orange, orange. Um, Yellow. So I didn't keep any purple paint or any green paint. Well, that's just wonderful. So 27E 57B. 27E 57B. 27E 57B. Sure. Sure looks like the right stuff to me. Yeah, okay. All right. How does this bottom lip get dirty? Uh, all right, so right there, right there. Call that good right there. I mean, actually, this really wasn't that bad of a repair. Still got a little dirt on it from driving it. All right, so now it should be back to 5-star color. So, I mean, we'll call that good. And we're just going to throw that can away. It can't have that much left. Um, What is this purple color? 6F169A. 6F1. Ah, get off there. 69A. 6F169A. I guess we'll end off this episode just by cleaning up the couple little things that we got going on here. I honestly had no idea that the front of this truck had any problems. I was pretty sure that I had fixed it. Like, I thought I had taken care of and fixed this vehicle when I wrecked it. So I guess what we need to do is drop a comment down below. Let me know what we should do. Should we fix the charger? Um, or should we just sell it and cut our losses? Because my guess is, see, a fender, a little bit of suspension, tire, wheel, and some paint. I got some extra paint in there. I think it's only going to take $3,000 to fix this car. And as far as I can tell, nothing else is wrong with it anywhere else. As far as I can tell. We could find out. But I gotta be able to drive it to the service shop over there across the bridge. So we need to go across the bridge and down, take on the first right, go down to the service shop, and they can tell us exactly what's wrong with the car. So, like I said, drop a comment down below. Let me know. Are we fixing the charger? There's too much left to do on this truck for this episode. I'm not gonna spend much more time there. Um, but like I said, I think with what I see wrong, fender, I don't even that inner support's gonna need fixed. Headlight, grill, probably the core support. Like I really think that we can fix this for less than $3,000. So, like I said, drop a comment down below. Let me know um, what you want to see done. Do you want to see this thing fixed back up? Or do we just, like I said, ship it and cut our losses? Yep, get up. So, with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. My name's Andy. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.